is called My Window, and I just wanted to bring a little piece of it here for you tonight, because it was on, on the other coast, and we don't always make it over there. And I just thought I'd do one of the numbers that I do in there. See, yes, everybody's good. And this comes kind of early in the show. I have explained that I was born in Leavenworth, Kansas, and my father was a high school teacher, and my mother was she was very intelligent, extremely intelligent, and she worked on the Army base there in Leavenworth in war games and scenarios in computer sciences. I don't know. But that's what she was very, very intelligent, but she was also very, very introverted and kind of, well, that was my mom. And so then I went through my life, and I did a lot of, I'm trying to not tell you the whole story because it would take an hour to do that. But this is the part of the story where I have gone away to college finally. I went to Berklee College of Music in Boston, which is a fabulous place, and I attended for a few weeks. But I did stay in Boston for a year and a half because I got a job in a seafood restaurant playing like Barry Manilow medleys, and stuff like that. But it was paying my rent, and I met a lot of special lady friends. And we had a very good time for a while, and for about a year and a half, and then I was fired, and that's the way it ended. So then I went back home, and there's nothing like going away to college and then dropping out of college and coming back home. Yeah, but my parents, they were fine. My sister had gotten in some trouble, so they were just like, just don't cause any trouble. I'm like, all right, I can do that. So I went out and did what everybody who was not in school and in Leavenworth, Kansas did. We used to meet up on the weekends at kind of the outskirts of town, a place called Havens Hill. We'd all drive our cars up there. I had this 64 Chevy Impala, bench seats. It was great. It was blue, it was fabulous. And we drive out there and talk and stuff. And I discovered, yes, there were other special lady friends there in Leavenworth too. Yes, and sometimes we would go driving out on the country roads because Kansas. I know a place down past an old shack on a road that goes to nowhere. Ain't nobody coming back. We can go there tonight. We can talk until dawn, or maybe something else. I'll leave the radio on, the radio on, 'cause there's no one to hear. Oh, you might as well scream, 'cause they never woke up from the American dream. They don't understand what they don't see. They look through you, they look past me. Oh, you and I dancing slow, and we got nowhere to go. And sometimes I would take maybe one special lady friend, and we would, we'd drive around. We'd end up at my parents' house at all hours of the night. And well, anyway, one morning I woke up and I went downstairs, and there was a note on the kitchen from my mother on the kitchen counter. And now, see, my mother wasn't really good with conversation, and definitely not confrontation at all. But she was really good with notes. Yeah. And she wrote this one, and it just said, Melissa, I am unaware of the nature of your psychological illness. But you are not welcome in this house with those girls. Past the Walmart and the prison, down by the old VA, just my jeans and my t-shirt and my blue Chevrolet. Well, it's Saturday night. Oh, it feels like everything's wrong. But I got some strawberry wine, and I wanna get you alone. I wanna get you alone. There's no one to hear. You might as well scream, 'cause they never woke up from the American dream, and they don't understand what they don't see. And they look through you, and they look past me. Oh, you and I dancing slow, and we got nowhere to go. So I didn't really know what I should do, you know. I was a little lost. I was a little scared. I didn't quite know if I should do something or talk to someone. So I remembered there was a church that I attended in high school, because they had music, of course, and I was up on the army base where my mom worked, and I drove up there, and I found a chaplain that I could talk to, and I told him all about me, and I told him all about my mom and her note, and he said to me, he said, "Melissa, there might be others in this church who might tell you differently, but I do not believe that God would ever create a love that was wrong." In an old abandoned boxcar, will I ever know? Dance with me forever. This moment is divine. I'm so close to heaven. This hell is not mine. This hell is not mine. There's no one to hear. Oh, you might as well scream. They never woke up from the American dream, and they don't understand what they don't see, and they look through you, and they look past me. Oh, you and I dancing slow, and we got nowhere to go.